Number 8, prove the trigonometric identity 1 plus cot theta all over 1 plus tan theta is equals to cot theta. When you are to prove this trigonometric identity, we will focus on the left-hand side where we have 1 plus the cotangent of theta all over 1 plus the tangent of theta. So the first thing we need to recall is that the cotangent of theta is the same as the cosine of theta all over the sine of theta, and that the tangent of theta is equals to the sine of theta all over the cosine of theta. So the first thing, we replace cot theta with cos theta all over sine theta, and secondly we replace tan theta with sine theta over cos theta. So we replace, we'll have 1 plus the cosine of theta all over the sine of theta, that is for the numerator. Then for the denominator, we will have 1 plus the sine of theta all over the cosine of theta. The moment you get here, we will use LCM to work out the numerator. So in the numerator, we have 1 here, which we can take it as 1 over 1. So our LCM will therefore be sine theta. So if we take this one to be 1 all over 1, sine theta divided by the denominator, which is now 1, I get sine theta times 1, we get sine theta. Then when you take sine theta divided by this second denominator, we'll get 1. 1 times this sine cos theta will get cos theta. So we are adding cos theta. So here I'll say plus cos theta. We are done with the numerator. Then we come to the denominator, and this is 1 plus sine theta over cos theta. Again, let's take this one as 1 over 1. So the LCM for this case will be cos theta. So taking cos theta divided by 1, we get cos theta times 1. That will give us cos theta. Then taking cos theta divided by cos theta, we get 1 times sine theta, we get sine theta. So plus sine theta. So you'll be able to see that in the numerator we are getting sine theta plus cos theta all over the sine of theta. And we are dividing by, so we put here the division symbol. We are dividing by this denominator cos theta plus sine of theta, then all over cos theta, all over cos theta. So when you do that, anytime you are dividing, like in that case, is the same as multiplying by the reciprocal. So we will say sine theta plus cos theta all over sine theta. Then you multiply by the reciprocal, which will be cos theta all over cos theta plus sine theta. And because we are multiplying, you'll see that the denominator of this second part is equivalent to the numerator of this first part. So for that case, we'll cancel this denominator with this numerator, and we will obtain cos theta all over sine theta. And recall what we said up here, that cos theta all over sine theta is cot theta. So this is equivalent to cot theta, which is what we have on the right hand side. Then we'll say we have proved the quadratic identity. Wait for some 3 practice questions. I want you to practice these questions here. I have 3 questions well outlined. Now the proof questions, we just have to work through one by one. There's no way I would have said that this is the answer. So part A, I want you to prove that 1 minus cos A in brackets into 1 plus sec A is equivalent to sec A tan A. And secondly, prove that the cosec of A minus the sin A into sec A minus cos A is equivalent to 1 all over tan A plus cot A. Then last but not least, prove that sec theta plus cosec theta all over tan theta plus cot theta is equivalent to sin theta plus cos theta. Make sure to reach out in case you have any problems so that I guide you where you have problems.